Hello, gorgeous soul. Welcome to Susie's Enchanted Crossroads. I'm Susie, and this podcast helps you navigate your journey through the crossroads by taking a deeper look into witchcraft and spirituality. So settle in, grab your beverage of choice, and let's get this episode going. Whoa, I am I'm a little sad that our series on the Claires has ended. However, the feedback that I'm getting is super cool. I do want to continue moving on the Claires. I had received a couple of emails, well, a couple of DMs, one email with just some good nuggets of information and stories, and even some things where some of you were like, I never thought to try to open up a Claire that way. And some of the research, I was like, yeah, me neither. It's really, really cool. So with that being said, we are all caught up on the Claires, but you could always continue to send me messages on my socials or via email. Don't hesitate. We are now in August, which I'm like, damn, we're already in August. So let me give you a little recap. I Summer vacation is over for most schools, at least here in my area. And as I'm recording, I'm looking off into the sunset. Looks beautiful. And I'm looking at the time and I'm like, dang, I don't want the darkness to come. I love summer. I love how the sun sets late. I am just that girly. However, it's been hot as balls out here. Uh, so if I could be out on a beach somewhere or a lake, oh, it's fine. But since I'm in the here in the heat of the desert, it can be a little rough sometimes. So as we are coming in hot in August, hello, Leo season. Hello. And August is a hot month. In my family in particular, we have a lot of birthdays in August and yours truly as well. However, I am not a Leo, I am a Virgo. So, all about August up in here. I freaking love it, and I'm excited for it. Even coming back to work, it's it's rough, right? Getting back into the swing of things, at least for myself. But really seeing as I'm closing out a birth year, all the things that I will be taking and other things I definitely will not be taking with me into this birth year. But that'll be an episode for another day. As I mentioned, we are in Leo season, and you may or may not have been hearing about something called the Lionsgate portal. And the Lionsgate portal is what we're going to be talking about today. And it is on August the 8th. Not only that, but we have officially begun Mercury retrograde. And if you haven't listened to my Mercury retrograde episode, I do invite you to go back, take a listen, and I would love to hear how Mercury has been treating you as of late. And I'm going to preface this that I am not an astrologer. I totally wish. It just always blows my mind, all the things that I read and listen about. So I'm just going to preface that. I had to do a lot of research, so I'm going to read a lot from my notes here. So yeah, let's get it started. The Lionsgate portal. Love it. So the Lionsgate portal is 8/8, August, which is the eighth month, and on the eighth day. So basically, this is an opening of a galactic gate. And the reason this is such a powerful day, as such a powerful portal, is because it's delivering high frequency energies to us. So, as it's giving us this new frequency energy, It's allowing us to have a rebirth. Now, I know what you're thinking. Some of y'all are like, I'm done with the rebirth because growing pains are real, right? Shadow work is real. And even though the Lionsgate portal is all about the light and the light and energy, because we are in Leo season, to have a proper rebirth, you have to have a look and work into that shadow self, into the quote unquote darkness. But this rebirth of this spirit energy and the spirit energy of Mother Earth, Gaia, this high frequency energy is used to open up our energy center. So think inspiring new ideas, a rise in our consciousness, and enhanced our ability to receive psychic downloads, which lucky for you, I went through all the clairs. And if you missed it, head on over because it's going to come in so handy with the Lionsgate portal coming up. And not only that, if you look at the year 2024 and you add up each of the numbers, what do you get? That's right. The number 8. So even more so, the strength of the portal is like, it is up there, y'all. Yeah. Like, holy shit, triple eight? But you're probably like, okay, well, like, what's up with the stars? And this is where I had to do some research. So I'm going to read from my notes. The Lionsgate portal is activated by the rising of the star Sirius, which takes place from the end of July all the way to middle of August. However, numerology of 8-8 and the sun reaching the halfway point or 15 degrees of the Leo zodiac at this time, peak Leo lion energy, has made August 8th the day we celebrate the portal. Sirius is considered our spiritual sun. So the rising and returning of Sirius was seen by ancient astrologers as a rebirth of our spirit energy and the spirit energy of the planet. The rising of Sirius also corresponded with the rainy season and the flooding of the Nile, further supporting this idea of rebirth through the nourishing rain. Some cultures also use the rising of Sirius to signify the start of the new year. As I continue doing some research, Sirius is actually one of the brightest stars in the sky, and it is known as our spiritual sun. And while our Earth sun, right, illuminates our physical world, I had read that it is an illusion. Our spiritual sun, while our earthly sun illuminates our physical world, which is an illusion, our spiritual sun illuminates the truth of our timeless soul. Bitch, what? The ancients were very in tune to the star Sirius. They believed it was a gateway to heaven and home of higher vibrational frequency of beings. So they believed that the energy of Sirius carried highly advanced wisdom that we, us, little earthly beings, can tap into and utilize whenever Sirius was strong in the sky. Doesn't that fucking rock your fucking socks? It should. So this is why the opening of the Lionsgate portal can bring these awakenings, can lift our consciousness to new heights. So it to me, as I was reading it, and of course I know pretty much a good amount of the Lionsgate portal, especially because before I even started this podcast, to see the 8 and the 8, right? When you flip it on its side, it's the infinity sign, right? But it is also DNA activation, which allows us to take this serious energy and infuse it literally to the core of our being to unlock memories and, oh my gosh, being able to speak with our guides a little bit more clearer. bringing us more healing and bringing us more peace and love into our being. I love that. I've always seen it as the infinity symbol, but to also see it like as the DNA strands, just to have that infinite soul where we are just like on this journey that we take is so beautiful. All right, so we understand the astrology aspect of it, but why is it called the Lion's Gate? Well, I did allude that it is Leo season, right? And since the rising of Sirius is the rebirth of spirit, it just happens to occur during like the heart of Leo season, like right in the meat and potatoes of Leo season. And this part I will read off of my notes. On August 8th, the sun is just past 15 degrees of Leo, which is the halfway point through the zodiac. Reaching this halfway mark also signifies the oops, signifies the astrological midpoint between June solstice and September equinox. Reaching this halfway mark is said to thin the veil between the realm of spirit and the 3D world. Now, to me, the veil, like a veil is thin. If it becomes any thinner, is it even there? But I get what they're trying to say. It's just that pivotal high, the peak of everything. So, as we move into this Lionsgate portal, I also remembered the new moon in Leo. So, not only do you have the new moon in Leo, we have August, 8th month, on the 8th day, and our year 2024, break it down or add it all together, is a number 8. It is it's gonna be uniquely, y'all, impactful. This is wild. I mean, yeah, the 8-day portal is a yearly occurrence, but this is different. This is gonna hit so different. And I I haven't yet, but I would see like at least where Leo is in my chart as well. But the fact that the Leo new moon is happening this year with the Lionsgate portal, this just the lunation with the sun and the moon, just this overall combination. I bet y'all are gonna just have some major breakthroughs, really meaningful moments that, oh shit, there it is kind of thing. You know what I mean? And with it happening within Mercury retrograde, to slow down. Is it hard? Yeah, because that's what she said. But it's difficult to slow down in a fast-paced society, right? It's go, 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 go. But look at all of this energy around us. This is a part of of time, because what even is time? But this is a moment where all of this energy is just aligning to help you initiate something or attract something, especially with this new moon, like moving forward, dumping the baggage. Like I said, we are coming in hot here in August. So, as I'm thinking about this, right, I'm all excited for it. I do want to preface that remember that you have to look into your shadow work. Your shadow self is not evil. Your shadow self is not bad, but it's things we need to look at ourselves. It's a piece of us, it's a piece of our spirit. Maybe something that you feel within you, but it's lost, or maybe you locked it away. But that energy, you got to use it. You got to use it. to bring forward abundance. So, what are a few things that you can do to set your intention with this new moon? With this new moon, I'm sorry, for this, well, I guess the new moon too, but with this Lionsgate portal. So, I'm going to take a little sip here. I got so excited. I was just like, I was having that natural high. Okay. So, we can really look at some heart healings, the heart chakra, some third eye awakenings, right? Really opening up that third eye, feeling more intuitive, right? Um, Releasing any grief that we would be holding on to, especially with that heart clearing. Um, Psychic downloads, right? So remember, we have the vibrational energy of Sirius just beaming on us. So we're more likely to receive psychic downloads. You may see synchronicities around. This can come in your dreams and visions, your spirit guides or your angels or your deities, what have you, your higher self are really coming through. So just the art of listening in a state of relaxation. Another thing that I saw as I was researching is that visitations. So the ancients believed that Sirius was home to heaven, angels, and otherworldly beings. And under the Lionsgate energy, we're more likely to receive messages in dreams, signs, and visits from our loved ones who have passed and to pass and from our spirit guides and our guardian angels. Encountering alien beings might also be more likely too. I thought that was fucking cool. I really love this freedom. Freedom. What does that mean for you? The strongest vibrations happening with this Lion Gate portal is the energy of freedom, unburdening yourself, forgiving yourself. I remember when you forgive others, you're not forgiving them and forgetting. You're forgiving them so that you can unburden yourself and take that off your back. Whatever freedom means within your soul, your truth. And when we understand this, when we can gain a concept of that, we really gain that sense of freedom. And with that, maybe some work is needed. And peace. This energy, I know it seems like, oh my goodness, we're going to be inundated with all this energy. It's going to be go, go, go. It's in Leo. Mm, not so very much. The vibrations you're going to feel are very peaceful, really peaceful and healing. It's restorative to your mind, your body, your spirit, your soul. So maybe things that would have gotten under your skin, you're just like, okay, whatever, let it go. And that's fucking fantastic, especially when people like to get under your skin. This is a great time for creativity. So maybe a project you've been putting off or you've been really thinking about, or maybe you've had a block. That would be a great time to maybe get it off the ground. And I love that shit. I'll always look into that, how to tap into that. So as we reap the bounty of this portal, remembering that, yes, look at this bright, the sun is shining, it's in Leo, the Sirius is burning bright. It is about looking actively within ourselves. So we may want peace, but what does that mean? Peace in what area? And sometimes that means setting very difficult boundaries or what may seem as difficult boundaries, cutting certain people off or habits that you have. Maybe journaling on that because you want to harness the power of this portal, but we have to listen and act and attune with it. And you're going to feel it. You really are. And when you do, I hope you embrace that newfound power because it's all about calling back your power. It's about opening up that throat chakra and speaking up for yourself. Beautiful, amazing things can happen if you allow yourself. It's like I said, the Lionsgate portal, it's just popping this year. And I know you want to get like a good handle on it. Who wouldn't? It's freaking amazing. So now that we've gone all through like what is the Lionsgate portal in a nutshell, right? Like you can really go down if you really look into the Lionsgate portal, you're gonna find all kinds of things like what does the Lionsgate portal mean for your sign? What does the Lionsgate portal mean in the history in astrology? What does it mean with all like a whole bunch? There's so much research. I don't want to inundate everybody because it would take too long if it would need its own segment. So whatever I brought up in this podcast episode, go through it and really sit with yourself like, oh, you know what? I really want to like take a dive into my shadow self. How can the Lionsgate portal help me with that? How can it help me with setting boundaries? Psh, too easy, especially when you look it up. And harness that energy, especially with this new moon energy and this take no shit Leo energy. It's about you. Let that sun shine on you. This is what it's about. And it's sometimes it's really taking a look at whatever it is that you have a goal for, wherever it is that you want your path to take you. If you're standing at the crossroads and you're like, look, I have these choices. How am I going to step in what direction I think is quote unquote right? There isn't a wrong direction. Each path is going to take you down its own way with its own lessons. But at the end of the day, with this Mercury retrograde, you do want to make sure that you are taking your time. You're checking everything thrice. You are asking for the instructions. You are reading any contracts if you really got to sign one. We are not texting our exes or calling them or stalking them. And we are not allowing people to continue to treat us in a way that no lion would ever allow anyone to treat them. Are you kidding me? You are royalty. Whether you are a Leo sign or not, we are in Leo season. You are royalty. You need to act as such. So either dust off that crown, pick that crown up off the floor, set it straight on your head, and understand that you say what it is you want. You set those boundaries. You manifest what you want. This is the time. You want to get deeper into your psychic clairs? All right. You can't just wish upon the Sirius star. You got to do some work there. I got episodes I just did. I'm super excited about it. I learned stuff from it. 8 clairs, 4 that are pretty well known and 4 lesser known. There's something in there for everyone. Everybody has the psychic ability. Everybody. You're born with it. But it's just like anything else. You got to work at it. You got to practice. Practice. You have to put in. So you're going to get what you put in, right? So what is it that you desire? This is this is what I've said before in past episodes. This is the time. Nothing is stopping you. Leo season, new moon energy, Lionsgate portal, all within the first week of August? Fuck yeah, bro. And whether you despise Mercury retrograde or not, or you're indifferent, The retrograde helps you to slow down. Yes, you're going to have annoyances. Yes, things may become awry, but go back to that episode because, hey, leave an offering to Mercury and go on your way. Now's the time to journal on that. So, what do we really want from this Lionsgate portal? Especially because of the numerology here 888. Fascinating how the stars just align and they align for us all. But we got to take that action. We got to step forward. I'm thinking two of wands, that planning, but now we're three of wands energy. We got to move forward. It's time for us to go. We can't get much of anything if we just sit still. We can't get answers if we don't ask the question. But when you ask the question, be ready for some answers. Maybe not always the answers you want to hear. The Lionsgate portal mixed in with this new moon energy, mixed in with 2024, breaking it down into the eights, mix in a little bit of Mercury retrograde. I know you're thinking, like, gosh, damn, that's a lot. And I'm sure that there's more going on in the stars, in the sky, right? But I'm no astrologer. But just that energy. You, gorgeous soul, are royalty. You need to act like it. Like I said, whether you are a Leo or not, it is Leo season. Embody that. That sun is shining on you. Damn, Sirius is shining down on you. It's time to move forward. It's time to go. We got to cleanse. We got to clear out. We got to ground. I did an episode on that too. This is your time. Go for it. Nothing is too silly here. Listen to yourself, sit and ponder. Let's do it. Take our time, slow down, reevaluate, reset, revise, rethink things. And if you're a Leo, oof, baby. Or even like maybe an August Virgo, hell yeah. What are you bringing into your birth year? Even if your birthday has passed, what are you bringing into your birth year? And like I said in my research, some people say, you know what, this is the start of the new year. Shit, adapt that too. This is your practice. You do what you please. So some people say, you know what, I just love the Gregorian calendar. So January 1st is the start of the new year. Even though we're in the dead of winter, it doesn't make sense. But hey, you do you. Maybe you have a certain set of goals set for January 1st of the new year. Some people think that right when spring happens, at the spring equinox, that is the start of the new year because that's when nature is naturally waking up. Maybe you have a different set of goals for that. Like I said, some people think that the Lionsgate portal is the official start of the new year. We're in summer, full swing. Portal has opened. This is your rebirth time. Have a set goal for that too. And then there are others where on their birthday, the day that they were born, that's what they consider the new year because that is for them. You know, they don't share it with, well, I'm sure they share it with other people, but for them, this is my birthday. This is my birth year. This is when the year begins, when I note it. Do it all. Do one. Sit back, do nothing. You don't got to do nothing. Hey, shit, make some moon water on that day and utilize it for later. Everyone does their practice differently. Okay, I'm rambling now. I got really excited. I'm going to add another thing that you can do for the Lionsgate portal. I am hosting a different Reiki sessions, but I had some people asking me for Reiki, and normally when I do one-on-one Reiki, it may be out of some people's price range, or they don't really know too much about Reiki, so I don't know, they get maybe a little nervous. Maybe it's just, the fact of thinking one-on-one with someone, it can be daunting, and I totally get it. The other reason I started getting into Reiki, like when I had my first Reiki session done, I went in. A friend of mine told me, "Hey, yeah, I got Reiki done." I was like, "What the hell is that?" She's like, "Oh, I know this girl, and she does readings." I was like, "Bet I'm gonna try it," because I was like right at the start of my rebirth, so I was like, "Shit, I'm all in." So what I'm offering here is monthly Reiki sessions. It's going to be the first Wednesday of every month, and it just so happens it's going to happen before the Lionsgate portal in this month. So anyone and everyone is welcome to come for this virtual group Reiki session. No more than 40 minutes. I lead you through guided Reiki meditation. You set with your intention and we move forward. And that is the best and easiest thing you can do to set yourself up for success for the Lionsgate portal. Just showing up for yourself. I lead you to ground. I lead you through breath work. Hopefully you'll probably get a couple of downloads. If not right then, oh, they're gonna come. So this is happening on Wednesday, and it's going to be at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Okay, so again, it's going to be happening August 7th, the day before the Lionsgate portal. And it's going to be at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So please do your own time zone math. And I have it at a really affordable rate of $25. You have to come. There's absolutely no reason why you cannot show up. There are payment plans available should you need it. So I'm going to link it in my show notes. You can also find it on my Instagram. And so that's going to be every first Wednesday of the month. Now, for my spiritual baddies out there that actually do, I don't know about actually, but maybe you are a spiritualist, you're a mentor, you divine a lot, you're always channeling, you are a coach, any of the above. I'm also hosting monthly Reiki sessions specifically geared for you. And this is to elevate your practice. Okay. So, my healers, my mentors, my diviners, whether you have a business or not, if you are nonstop with clients or you're nonstop with channeling, you need a cleanse and you need to ground. And yeah, you can do it for yourself, but it's always great when you can get someone else to help you through this. So these Reiki sessions are designed specifically for professionals like you. These sessions offer reduction of stress and promoting relaxation so that it can enhance your focus and productivity that are going to transform your practice and amplify your healing power to enhance your ability to support your clients because you're taking time to fill up your cup. And the Elevate Reiki sessions are going to be every third Wednesday of the month. And then I have you can bundle it with the Apex Reiki. So that's the best bang for your buck, honestly, because you really get two Reiki sessions a month at a discounted price for $50. Okay, you start your month off strong with some restorative Reiki, and then you get the boost you need mid-month for your practice. So restorative Reiki is $25, open to anyone and everyone, whether you've had Reiki sessions before or not, even if you're just curious. Elevate Reiki sessions are for the healing practice for my healers, mentors, diviners, etc. And that's That's $33 each session. And if you're going to combine the two, holy shit, I just realized what's happening. You're going to get both sessions at a discounted price of 50, which is $8 off. I'm blowing my own fucking mind. Tell me the universe doesn't work in mysterious ways. You're listening right now, scroll down and click. Get on it. Get it, girl. Get it. It's too much. This is amazing. Just blew my own mind right now. That was not planned. I'm sure you can tell in my voice. So that's what I'm offering. If there's anything else that you want to do, this could be one of the things that you give for yourself for this Lionsgate portal. And I want to hear from you. What are you doing for the Lionsgate portal? Do you know have you ever done anything for the Lionsgate portal? Do you do anything for the Lionsgate portal that I haven't mentioned? Because obviously I'm very curious and I'm always learning. I would love to hear from you. I may or may not. I'm kind of leaning on it to do maybe some Lionsgate portal readings as well. So check my Instagram stories for that. So make sure you're following me, Susie's Enchanted Crossroads. I'm on Instagram and I'm on TikTok as well. All right, y'all. As always, thank you for listening. I appreciate you. I would be ever so grateful for you to give this a review. Leave me a note. Shoot me a question. There's some links in the show notes where if you have an idea for a topic or you have a question, put it there. You can shoot me an email at susiesenchantedcrossroads@gmail.com. I'm here and I love talking to y'all about all kinds of stuff. Spooky season is around the corner, and I'm going to have a link available for your spooky stories or encounters, and I'm going to read them out loud in an episode. So get ready for that. All right, gorgeous soul. As always, thank you for being here. I hope I see you on Wednesday. And until next time, I will see you at the crossroads.